Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital. And the Blazers will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Army Black Knights offense will get first crack at it here. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Taylor wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So UAB's offense will go to work for the first time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback gets past the marker. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Brown.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Give to the running back. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. The Blazers are flying down the field. Handoff from the gun. Slithers into space. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Campbell. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Blazers.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to 5. He needs that timeout later. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Caught behind the line. It's Keith. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the toss. Solid gain to get them out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Fires on the move. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. It's Campbell. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
And the Blazers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've stumbled around here out of the gate. They've yet to pick up their first down of the game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
2nd down.
He'll pull it on the read. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Black Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gets the back moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back to throw, it's Campbell. Slings it downfield. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the Blazers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Howard. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Black Knights will send off the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Campbell. Got the back over the middle. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. The Blazers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He'll do it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And the Blazers are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Trying to make there he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give from the gun. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the try is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Running into the open space. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense working from the pistol. Motion from the back. Looking for room. It's Key. Got enough for the 1st. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback will keep it. Open space at the 25. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Shows him the stiff arm. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Sends it back in motion. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Black Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The option look. He'll keep it himself. Scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. On 4th down, going to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Right back to him on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw, it's Campbell. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away on 4th down. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The give to the fullback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. 2nd play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the 3rd play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback keeps it. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Duarte. Breaks into the open. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Hands it off on the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield. That'll bring up 4th down, and they don't have to run another play here if they don't want to. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
And the Black Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. Ball spins away. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught close to the marker. It's hooked. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Creates a little space. Turning it on. He picks it up, still on his feet. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick handoff. Nice move to keep running. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Beebe. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to keep this drive alive. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But those fans that were there when the U was the U, they know this game is not over. They're trailing by just 4 to Pittsburgh. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Taylor wants to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Black Knights are in the hurry-up.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. At the 20, he's got space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Off play action. Touchdown, Army! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing...
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here.
UAB 10 on 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pulls it in. It's Broussard. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass, it's Campbell. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down.
Off play action on first down. He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's second and long. On the run, it's Beebe. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Offense going to be challenged to protect on third down after that last sack. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
UAB.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Taylor wants to throw. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run the option. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the right. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Black Knights want to crank the tempo.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these fourth down pass plays are just designed to pick up the first. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's got it again. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Pushes for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll do it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Taylor wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Benson. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
It's a turnover on down.
And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse